Hey YouTube land, it's Tychondrus here doing another action figure review. Now this is for another of the Animal Warriors of the Kingdom figures, and this one is Tiberius, the Feral Warrior, and he's numbered as number 8. So before I get onto the figure and his accessories, I'll go on about the packaging. So it's another figure by the company called Spero Toys. Its Ultra Action Figures includes weapons, alternate head, accessories. There you can see he's number 8. This is as a disclaimer, these reviews are intended for collectors 15 or 13 and up, and as you can see, this figure is intended for collectors of 15 plus and up. So you have an image of the character there. You have an artwork of the character in a kind of a charging pose. Another image of the character flipping around to the back of the box. You have other characters in the wave, so you have Pale, Kali, Atheru, Chunari Soldier, Horrid Assassins, Horrid Knights, Krulor, Scraps, Toxus, and Tiberius. Series 1, collect them all. And then it has brief character overview. Tiberius the Bengal Tiger, pursuing the rite of passage into adulthood. Tiberius is the kingdom. Tiberius is tasked with collecting the pelts of the most dangerous warriors throughout the kingdom. Will Tiberius prove to be friend or foe when he crosses paths with the young Ape King Pale? So, hopefully you can read that. It's a bit, I don't have all my lights set up at the moment. And then you have like a Kickstarter, made in China, and then all the legalese stuff. And what's cool about this packaging is it's collector-based packaging, so you can actually open up the card without damaging the artwork or any of the stuff. Just like with this guy's one, which was Orvar's one, which I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. So on to the figure himself. So he is pretty much a similar sculpt to the previous one I reviewed. Main differences is the paint apps and accessories in the sense of his gear. He only has one of the wrist guards instead of two. He doesn't have a sword like he's shown on the cover of the box, but he does. Well, he does have a sword, but it's different. I'll get into that in a minute. He comes with two of these scythes. He has the same sort of knee armor that's removable. He has a different waist belt to Ovar and different shoulder guard as well. So you can see he has the tiger striping on him. He looks really cool. I love the head sculpts on these, and just the way the paint apps work on them, they make him look unique. Even though it is the same head, as far as I can tell, it looks like the same head, but the way they're painted, they make them look unique enough. He comes with an alternate head as well, which is for army building, like a soldier head. Again, it's the same alternate head that came with Over, done in different paint apps. So he has kind of cream for the mouth area, kind of a more blue instead of metallic blue for the head, and he has a little bit of light blue for the jewel on the on it as well. Again, I won't pop the head off on screen, even though it should be easy enough. Just pull it out. Oops, knocking over people. It just has a ball peg on the inside of the head, so in theory just pop the head out and pop the other one in. So he does have the same articulation. The arms can go up a good bit more because he doesn't have the shoulder armor like the other figure had. So his arms can go that way, rotate all the way around. He has a single 90-degree bend on the elbow and a swivel on the elbow. He also has swivel in the wrist and rotation in the wrist. He has an upper diaphragm, nothing in the waist. Legs can kick out that much, can kick forward that much, out the side that much. Can't really go back because of the sculpt. Double hinge knees. If I take off the thing, you can see he has foot articulation as well, just forward and back on the foot, and a swivel on the foot as well. So he is quite articulated. These figures don't seem to come with any alternate hands, but that's okay. He does come with a big sword, which is different to the one that's on the packaging. The one that's on the packaging looks a bit more like the one that came with Ovar. this kind of more ornate looking sword. But he does come with this cool big sword which he can hold, which is pop into his hand. Does take a little bit of wiggling to get in. So you can hold it quite nicely. His hand is articulated as well, so you can kind of get some very nice posing with it. He comes with a little piece that clips onto his back. That you just, there's a little peg hole on his back. Now the shoulder piece does tend to get in the way a tiny bit, but he does have a holster for the sword when he's not using it. So it just goes on the back like that. Unfortunately, mine has a bit of paint issues, a little bit of excess on the blade as well for flashing, and a small bit of paint app issues. Does have peg holes on the feet. Now, as I said, he does come with the size. So in theory, he can hold all his weapons with the sword holstered and have the two scythes in his hand as well. But let me just get him to stand. Oops. As I said, it's just a small peg on this. The strap on his back does tend to get in the way every so often, so you just have to be careful how you plug it in. And once you get it in, it should stay in place. If I can get it to do so while recording this. Maybe pressing off, just rotating it around. It's a bit better. So there he is with his fellow Animal Warrior of the Kingdom figure. Here he is with the Sector figure. Now this is the Skull Trooper, and that's the spear that I missed on the previous review for him, so you can just see that. And just before I proceed, I will get my old tape measure. So he does stand around the 4-inch mark, just a hair higher than 4 inches with the ears, but overall it's a 4-inch scale figure. So again, here he is with the Batman from the new Batman series from Spin Master Toys. Let me just pop this back a bit. Here he is with one of the Xenomorphs from the Leonard Aliens collection. And here he is with one of the Predators from the Haya Toys figure line as well. So overall, it's a really good figure. I do recommend picking them up if you can get them. They tend to be up on eBay. There is a few pre-orders for ones that are due out on Big Bad Toy Store. But I don't think it's wave 1. I think it's the next wave. So just if you go onto Big Bad Toy Store and look up Spero Toys or Spero Studios, you should be able to find them through that. Or just type in Animal Warriors of the Kingdom, you should be able to find it there. But overall, they're really good, and I do recommend picking these guys up. So there you go, guys. Just a quick video review of the Tiberius figure, the Feral Warrior. Hope you enjoyed this video review, and as I say in my videos, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Cheers, guys.